first movement of this push day 2 on the new workout split is going to be military press on the barbell. 3 sets of 8 at an RPE 9. One thing I want to make sure that I focus on with this is that I'm going slow and controlled. One thing that like this whole off season, this growing season, I want to make sure is that I'm controlling a lot of the weight. I'm not just like touching and going. I want to make sure that a lot of my weights are controlled. A lot of my movements that I'm doing, I'm actually feeling it in my muscles. So that means I'm going to have to tone back some of the weight that I'm using sometimes. Make sure that everything is going slow and controlled. I'm feeling the contraction of my muscle. I'm going with 25 right now. I'm just going to warm up and then go from there. I think I'm gonna stay at this for one more set, and then for the next 2 sets, add a little bit of weight. That felt good. I feel like I can push more, but I wanna make sure that I get all full 8 reps in for each set. So one more set at this, and then add weight for the next 2 sets. Okay, so that set was perfect. Had the 35 and another 5 on each side. I feel like that was about an RPE 9, so found a weight that's good for me. Next week, I'm gonna try to do all 4 sets at this weight. Like I said, I did the first 2 sets with the 35, and then I'm about to do the last set with the 35 and the 5. So just progressively overloading, guys. Making sure that you're constantly trying to add weight each time you do the exercise. Okay, so next movement, flat bench, dumbbell press, RPE 9 again. We're gonna go a little bit heavier on this one. I don't think I'll get a full 8 reps for the next 2 sets here, but see how it goes.
The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me, die. I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new night.
Key to progression, strength progression, and building size and gaining size is progressively overloading. Obviously there's a lot more factors that go into it, but one key thing is to make sure that you're progressively overloading, which means to progressively add weight to each movement that you're doing each time. So say you're doing 135 on squat one week, next week increase the weight a little bit and increase it weight a little bit each and every time that you do the movement to progressively overload. Okay, so the next movement is going to be a superset for shoulders. We're going to do a chest supported shoulder raise. So I'll show you here in the next clip, superset with a dumbbell side lateral raise. So the front raise is going to be 3 sets of 10 with a 1 second hold at the top. And then the superset movement, side lateral raise, 3 sets of 12. superset. So we're doing cable flies, cable flies from low to high, 3 sets of 12, and then we're gonna do a superset, underhand cable press, 3 sets till failure on that. So we're gonna start with the cable flies here.
I can't wait to leave this town. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.
Straight to the next movement. Raise the cables up a little bit, increase the weight a tiny bit, and then go till failure. Make sure you get a good squeeze on every rep.
To leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.
Okay, so this next movement on this push day is a shoulder movement. I call it a YTL. I don't know what the actual name for it is. I don't even know why I call it a YTL. I used to do this movement back in high school a lot. Felt a huge burn in this movement. So, and I've called them YTLs ever since high school. So I'm trying to call them YTL, but I'll show you what the movement is. 3 sets of 10 on this. So you're gonna grab a couple dumbbells. So we go down, up, down. That's 1 rep. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 10, and that full motion was 1 rep. So. Last movement on this push day is going to be an overhead tricep extension. We're going 3 sets by 12 reps on this. Make sure you lock out at the bottom there. I'll show you in the movement. Make sure you lock out your triceps and flex your triceps and straighten out your arm at the bottom of the movement. And that is going to conclude the push day number 2. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me on Instagram, because I've been getting a lot of DMs about the split. I'm giving away the split for free, so all you gotta do is message me, email me, DM me, however you wanna contact me, get in touch with me, and I will send you the split for free, the split that I am following in order to increase muscle density, size, and everything, just overall gains. So now Jensen and I are on our way to go get some food with some friendos, because we're humans again. We aren't on prep. This mini cut is a complete fail. How's that?
Go. Pretty average.
Average?
Tastes good, but...
This is an almond crunch. Oops. I do enjoy that crunch. Average though. Had a nice little taste of each and every one of them. All super good. I think this one was my favorite. This one was like a toffee one. First favorite, I want to say second favorite was this Canadian maple one. And third favorite was this snickerdoodle one. It's like a fritter type thing. Super good. This one was an almond crunch. This one was called triple play. It's got like hickory sticks and chips on them with some chocolate. And then this one was Toblerone. So, top favorite, second favorite, third favorite.
New flights because I had to pay for my own and it was not cheap. Applied for NSTA, was accepted, went to Dallas, which is my connecting flight from Caymans.
To me. Go ahead.
Hey guys, just about to drive Jensen to work. I'm gonna get some stuff done and borrow her car while she's at work, and then I have to pick her up. She's closing tonight, so it's gonna be a late night. And then we're waking up early to do cardio tomorrow because we have another viewing tomorrow. And then, so another busy day in the books, but I have 2 days off. So I'm gonna relax. Yeah.
Jensen's gonna take over the YouTube channel. I was about to start filming and I didn't even know what I was gonna say or what I was gonna talk about. So then she started talking, so I just started filming her. So
Because he gets
stressed. Yes, I get stressed. Last couple days I've had a really hard time trying to relax, trying to chill out. I don't know, being back from the trip, I feel like there's just a ton on my mind and I can't sit back and relax. But I don't know, like everything has been go, go, go. And I just can't relax. Like I've never been one to just like, I don't know, just sit down and do nothing. Like I always feel like I need something to do and I'm always doing something, but I don't know. I'm sweating right now just talking about this.
It's so hot in here.
Yeah, it is really hot in here. I'm stressing out and it's hot as hell in here. It's not a good combo. But yeah, exactly everything that Jensen just said is what is going on right now. Alright, so since being back from the trip, I told myself that I was going to go on a 1-week mini cut and that I was going to diet down, try to lose a little bit of weight, lose some of the water weight, salt that I have put on from the trip and from eating out, from just having such a bad diet while being on vacation for the last 2 weeks. But as of today, I decided, you know what, screw it. I don't care. I don't want to diet anymore. Like I'm sick of trying to lose weight. Notice that like it's becoming a little obsessive now and it's getting to the point where it's kind of almost unhealthy, you know. Like yesterday, like I started off the day really good, like tracking my macros, I was eating well, doing really good. Jensen and I started talking about donuts and then we went and bought 6 donuts impulsively. She was really good. She only had 1 bite of every single one of them, but I had eaten the rest of them. So I ate probably like a total of 6 donuts yesterday, and they're not like little size ones, like they were pretty hefty. So I was happy. I'm not restricting myself, like it was all good, but I was like, okay, well, like this isn't really dieting now, like I'm not gonna end up losing weight. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Like it's getting to the point where I'm like, it just kind of feels obsessive almost, where I'm like, hey, like I'm trying to lose this weight because I feel like I have something to prove to myself that I can lose this weight, even though I put on a whole bunch of weight while I was on vacation. But then I go and talk about donuts and then I eat 6 whole donuts, and it's like I don't know. I just decided, screw it. I was dieting for like 20 weeks. Like I'm good. Like I'm okay. I don't want to diet anymore. I just want to go straight into growth, straight into gaining size and strength. So that's kind of what I'm going to start focusing on now. I haven't really set out set macros for myself yet for gaining and putting on strength and size and stuff like that. I did put together my workout split, so I'm doing that, but I am still being conscious of what I'm eating. I'm still eating a ton of protein, ton of carb, moderately low fat. I'm just eating the foods that I want, but a lot of the foods that I do want still consist of, you know, whole foods. Like I've been making burrito bowls the last couple days. I was making a whole bunch of burrito bowls on my bulk, you know, just like rice and beef is so good, and throw some cheese and lettuce, throw it all in there. Oh, it's so good. I've made those the last couple days, burrito bowls, and then just, you know, just like rice, chicken, you know, the whole shebang. So I've been eating a whole bunch of that stuff, so I'm still like eating relatively healthy, but I've kind of decided, you know what, I'm done with dieting. I don't want to diet anymore. I'm just gonna go full on into gaining strength, into gaining size and muscle. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's kind of where my headspace is at right now with the whole 1 week mini cut. X-nay the 1 week mini cut. Just to touch on earlier as well, what I was talking about was just like how stressed I've been and how stressful my life has seemed to myself. I don't know, I feel like it's just all in my head. Like I just put so much pressure on myself, and I feel like once I can't achieve those goals or get things done that I've told myself I'm gonna get done, then it just stresses me the hell out. And I think the 1 week mini cut thing, or just trying to drop weight, was causing a lot of stress for myself. So I'm just gonna say screw it. Like there's nothing I need to prove to anyone or to myself. Like, I know that I can get shredded, I know I can get lean, like I know I can compete for a show and stuff like that, but there's no point right now because I'm not prepping for a show right now, so there's no point in doing that. I'm just gonna enjoy myself, live life how I want to live it, eat whatever food I want to eat. So that being said, I've got a couple things I gotta go get done right now. I just dropped Jensen off to work, just grabbed some gas. So now I just need to go to the bank, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and we're gonna hit a pull day. Pull day number 2 on the new workout split of my push-pull leg routine. If you haven't done so yet, hit me up if you want the push-pull leg routine. Message me on Instagram, email me, anything. My link is down in the description below. Hit me up if you want the new push-pull leg routine. It is free, I'm not charging you for it. I'm just trying to share my routine that I put together for myself. This is the routine that I'm gonna be following for the next couple weeks here. So if you want it, hit me up, let me know. All right, so I just pulled up to the gym now. I packed myself a little pre-workout snack from home, because I knew I was gonna be hungry once I got here. So I planned ahead. We also planned ahead. Well, actually, this has just been sitting in here since Jensen's first show day. I don't even know why I brought this in here. I brought it in here for some reason. I don't remember why I brought it in here, but it's just a little tablecloth, but it's been sitting in here since. Now, I don't have to worry about getting myself dirty if I want to eat in here, or if Jensen wants to eat in here, because we know food is always going to be consumed wherever we are. So just have a plate sitting there. But what I packed myself for pre-workout is 3 caramel rice cakes, and I've got 2 servings of blueberry jam spread out between the 3 of them, and then 2 servings of pea butter spread out between the 3 of them as well. So got them all stacked up in here. Boom. Blueberry jam, some pea butter on there. Makes me think of show day. This is what I was eating the day of the show, like hours and minutes before stepping on stage. Rice cakes with almond butter or pea butter or whatever butter I had, and then with jam on it, with some salt. I don't have salt here today, but that's what I was eating going into the show. So this reminds me of show day. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy my rice cakes, get into the gym. It's currently 6:30, so I feel like the gym is probably gonna be a little busy. People always go right after work, so. And I've got no plans tonight. I'm chilling. I worked during the day today. I got to work at 7:30 this morning. So I got no plans tonight. I got nothing but time. And plus I have to pick up Jensen tonight anyways, because I have her car and she's closing at work. So I gotta go pick her up tonight. So got a long night ahead of me. All right, I'm gonna throw myself together a little pre-workout. I've got the Ghost Christian Guzman lemon lime limited edition type thing. I don't know if it's limited edition lemon lime. Ghost is like a super dope brand. Like, they do so many sick collabs with like so many cool brands. Like, they've done a collab with Sonic, Sour Patch Kids. What other ones have they done? They've done some cool ones. If you don't know who they are, go check them out. They've done some really cool collabs, and they've made like pretty cool pre-workouts and proteins and stuff like that. But if you don't live in the States, then shipping is like super expensive if you live in Canada. So, but there are discount codes that there are discount codes that you can use if you're ordering online to ship to Canada to make it a little bit cheaper. So if you do want to try it out, just know that you're gonna end up spending quite a bit of money on like shipping and taxes and whatever else there is that you have to pay for when ordering stuff online. But Super dope brand. I really enjoy it. I really like this pre-workout as well. Flavor is awesome. And then I'm also gonna mix it with a scoop of this PE Science High Volume. So what this is essentially, it's a pump product. The main ingredient in this is citrulline malate. So per scoop, there's 2,000 milligrams of citrulline. So that's what that is, that's that pump product. I'm gonna take a scoop of this to the dome as well. Cheers. This flavor is kiwi lime. This is the Jeff Nippard collaboration with PE Science. Kiwi lime. So lemon lime and kiwi lime. That was sour. All right, let's go left.
Got off the wires. When I close my eyes, disconnected and tired. I see you, yeah. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired. It's just fired. Wrong, but I made it right. You came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom. Don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you begin. With my music again and again. I see, yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. I see, yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired. I see you go down, yeah, I see you go down. I see you go down, yeah, I see you. Just fired. It's just fired.
so I'm going to wrap the vlog up here. It is now currently midnight. I'm about to leave to go pick Jensen up. I've just been editing up this video, but on my way home from the gym earlier, I picked up a couple goodies. I'll show you what I picked up. Stocked up the fridge, so we got some white Monsters and some orange Monsters. I would have preferred to get the white and blue, but unfortunately Save On Foods, the grocery store across the street, only had cases of the white and the orange, so we've got rows of them back there. So now we're stocked up for a little bit. And then I picked up a box of some One Bars, Almond Coconut Bliss, and then I picked up some new protein bars that we've never tried before, the Breakfast at the Ready Rainbow Breakfast. So I thought these would be pretty good, so I picked those up. And then I organized a few of our supplements up here as well, and then the Power Crunch bars all the way from LA, made it home to the mini fridge in little old Edmonton, and we got our supplements in over there. So fridge is kind of stocked up right now, but really satisfying to me. But like I said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. If you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for watching the video. Drop a comment down below, leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you in the next one. I like orange. Peace.